Okay, we leave this area, okay, all of this open, and now where we had stopped the stitching, we're going to stitch now from here right along to that end. So consider mine being stitched. The next step now is to just stitch off this piece. You could also do it before, but I didn't want you to be confused. So you're going to now stitch here to here, so that is holding on to that, and stitch here to here. All right, so I'm going to pin it, so consider it stitch. All right, so that is it, consider it stitch. The next step, everything is stitched now, so the next step would be to turn it over like this. Turn it over like this. When you turn it over now, you have this extra piece left. All right, so you're going to use this now. I think I better go and stitch it. Okay, let me go stitch it. So you can pin and you can, but I don't know if everyone, you know, especially if you're a beginner, how if you know, if it would be easy for you to do it. You could also stitch from here right to this point. Okay, come to the point, and then you would stop and then stitch from underneath here again straight to this point. So you actually stitch this in. The first part I showed you, I didn't stitch it in, I left it. Okay, because it can be a little bit challenging, but you could also do it. And even for me, it was a little bit challenging down this end. So remember, you can put it together and stitch from this end straight to this end, but you would have to lift. You know, don't make the mistake of stitching everything like that. So after you finish that, okay, we're going to turn it like this. All right, turn it over like this. Didn't want to go around the machine, but I really had to. So here it is now. So this is what it's looking like. This is the color. And when you're stitching also, you have to be careful of the shoulder seam. You know, sometimes it catches in it, and you know, it's a little bit, you know, off. So be careful there. So now you're going to take the top piece here and you're going to fold it over, and what you're going to use it to do is to cover here. You're also going to get this piece underneath there. All right, so you want to get it there. You want to pin or base, whichever is easier for you. All right, and you're going to do the same right along to the other end here. So where are my pins here, and come back here, tuck it under there, tuck it under there, and stitch. This one is a little bit, here it is. So you're gonna, let me cut out some of this extra right here. All right, so you want to tuck it underneath here. That's why I rather do it the other way. Okay, you're not seeing, so you're gonna tuck it under. So there it is. You're gonna pin from here now. Remember, we had left this piece, so you're gonna pin it right along so it covers the bottom, the bottom seam here. Okay, cover it, and then you're going to stitch from here right along, and that's your color. Now believe me, I'm not going back around the machine. So let me see if I can just fold it and show you what it's looking like. All right, and you'd asked me about buttons. So remember, our buttonholes, female button, I'm really not going back around the machine. So there it is. There is your blouse. You know, it's not leveling because I don't want to go around the machine, but this is what it would look like. And this is where now you would form your break. You'd form your break because it's not pin, it's not stitch, it's going to be a little bit challenging. So this is done. So this is the right side, and this is going to be the left side. Hope you understand. Press it. And you asked about your buttons. So your buttonholes would come onto the right side for female, and I like to do my buttonholes like this. All right, crossway. And you put your buttons. Then you would take this, and as a matter of fact, the right way to do it is this way, and find the center of the buttonhole. All right, put a dot there. So this is where you put your button. Do the same here. So that's when you open the buttonhole. Do the same here. Put a notch there, and then that's how you'd finish your blouse. So remember, buttonholes for ladies are on the right side. All right, and that is our blouse. So I hope, because it's not stitched, it's giving me a little problem here. All right, so this is what it's looking like. You asked about a color. The next thing I'll show you how to do a pocket, maybe a side pocket. You did not say which pocket. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And this is Sharon.